As moms, especially single moms, we do not have a lot of time to waste. So today I am going to tell y'all how to be more efficient using artificial intelligence, AI, however you want to put it. But today I'm going to tell you how to utilize it to your advantage. So if you're down for that, then stay tuned. Now, automation in general is considered artificial intelligence, if you didn't know that. So a lot of us have been using it, especially if you are in business or something like that. But I want to say my first experience with specifically asking a robot or a bot artificial intelligence, where I could actually ask them a question and they answer me, give me ideas, give me an outline to something, was something called Jarvis. And this was back in summer of 2021. And that was my first experience with asking a question, of course, other than going on a website and how may we help you type thing. But to actually say, can you create this or can you do that, and they actually spit out an answer in 15 seconds or less. It was a little expensive, so I really just did it just to see how it worked. It was out of curiosity at the time, and I really utilized it for ideas and to outline some things for me in my business. So I just utilized it for a bit, took a look around, saw what it's about. I thought it was really cool, but I didn't. It was approximately about $100 a month. For me, it just wasn't worth it. When I just wouldn't have gotten enough use out of it for that, and I'm already paying a lot of money monthly for other things. So I just decided it wasn't something that I needed at the time. Now there's something new on the market called GPT. So like I said, the other one that I was actually familiar with, I heard of back in summer of 2021. This one is newer to me. I'm not sure how long it's been out. However, it's free. So I tried it out, and I just wanted to tell you guys some things that you could utilize it for to help you out in your everyday life, making things easier for the lives of you and your children, or for you so that you can help your children. So one of the ways that you can use ChatGPT is, say for example, now I don't know about y'all, but I've been out of school for a very long time, okay? And and now my kids come home with stuff that I don't remember. And whether that's math, second language, whatever, like Spanish, I just don't. I used to know it, and it was kind of like I knew it to pass it, which is a whole nother conversation when I get into public schools and schools in general and the way they teach you. That's a whole nother video. But say for example, you're helping your child with Spanish homework, and I know with my daughter in her school, they talk in Spanish. Like in Spanish class, one of the issues she was having is that they say everything in Spanish, so it wasn't like an English translation to her at the time. I think it's a little different now, but at the time. And so I don't remember, so I was a lost cause. I didn't really remember it. But with ChatGPT, you can ask them to translate things, and then you can help your child with their homework. You can ask them to do math problems or things that you don't remember anymore, or equations or whatever, and it actually can give you an answer to that. Or even if you know how to break it down, then and put in specific parts of the problem, it can, then it can give you the answer. Now, I'm not saying give the answer to your child, but you may get a better understanding, or it may jog your memory as to what you were, how you can help them and what you were supposed to be doing to solve that problem. Another thing that it can help you with is meal planning. So you can say, give me a 7-day meal plan for XYZ. This can be for you, this can be for your kids. So for example, if it's for you, then you may say, give me a meal plan, a 7-day meal plan for gaining muscle, and with no dairy. That would be me. And also add a grocery list to go, a corresponding grocery list to go with that meal plan, and it'll spit it right out. Or you can even ask for, kid-friendly meal ideas for, for a week or whatever, like, and it'll spit it out for you. So anything that can make your life easier, that's one of the ways. And we always having to think, figure out, be analytical, and figure things out on our own. So sometimes you need a good old assistant, and it'll figure it out for you. So that's kind of like what you can use it as, like an assistant in a way. If you're an entrepreneur, you can get it to outline things for you. You can ask it for ideas around a specific subject, or maybe your content buckets, or whatever they can give you ideas about a specific thing for a specific type of person. So for example, you could ask it for fun yoga poses for kids. I don't know, like say you have a channel or some type of a page where you talk about kid-friendly things, and so that's your client, that's your audience, and you want kid-friendly yoga poses that they could do. I don't know. So so like stuff like that, and it'll spit it out, and then maybe you actually act out those poses or act out those exercises and put it up, so I mean, it can help you in so many different ways, but that's just one of them. Say you have you have a child with special needs, and your child is in the middle of a meltdown, and you've tried all the techniques that you can remember off of the top of your head, but you need a little bit of help, and you may just want to know in that moment what comes a child in the middle of a meltdown with, I don't know, autism, or what techniques do therapists use to calm an overstimulated child, or just asking certain questions that will give you an immediate answer because in that moment you just need it, and you've tried everything and you just can't figure it out. That can be helpful. So basically you can just ask it detailed questions that you need an answer to real quick, or you need a little bit of assistance with, you're having a brain fart, or a roadblock and you just can't figure it out, and you're trying to get over that hump. That can help you. If you stumped on an idea about something, that can help you. But I just wanted to really quickly bring a few ideas that moms and single moms could specifically use artificial intelligence to help them out in their everyday lives. And that was just a few. I mean, there are more, but I'm not trying to go on and on and on. So see y'all.
Things will never be the same since you came. What does it mean to have purpose? What does it mean to feel joy? And all of my efforts feel worthless, but still you tell me that I'm worth more. And what does it mean to be satisfied? To be living in peace every day? I don't know what it means or what I'm worth, but I know that with you things won't be the same. Things will never be the same since you came.